Zel Boy Army, how you all doing today? Back with another video looking at some of the ratings that EA gave us yesterday. If you've not seen it already, the FIFA 21 top 100 ratings were released. Today's video we're going to have a look at some of the most crazy, shocking downgrades that players have had. So I'm going to look at, it might not even be that the big downgrades, it might just be marginal ones which I'm going to just say don't really make sense based on how they played last year. And some of them I just don't really even understand. You'll see it as we go along. I've been looking through the database, so we're going to be finding some of these players and just trying to question why have EA decided this. If you like these type of videos where we're looking at different players, looking at the ratings, and you want more FIFA 21 content coming up, I'm going to be doing tactics videos, formations, tutorials, lots of different tips on how to start foot. Subscribe to the channel please. Lots of content coming your way. Liking the video, commenting, let me know what content you want. All these things help the channel grow, and I'm going to be putting out daily content again very soon. It might not be daily until the game actually releases, just because I only want to put out quality content for you guys. But while we've got the ratings database, we'll start doing some stuff with that. Might build a few start teams, might build a few higher rated meta teams, and we'll work from there. Moving forward, if there's any content you want to see in preparation for 21, let me know. I'm probably going to do stuff like looking at certain formations, that might be good, and then we'll definitely do one like how to start foot. But anyway, here we are. We're going to start with Messi. So Messi got a downgrade by a level. Not the most ridiculous, based on that he is another year older, he's like 33, but he was still pretty good last year. I don't know. I feel like his sprint speed, he's still quicker than that. I mean, even if he is literally only 8 sprint speed anymore, I wish EA would just make him a little bit quicker, just to make him play as good as he should in real life, because he just ain't going to play anywhere near as good as he should, because pace matters so much on FIFA. CR7, probably not the player he was, fair enough downgrade. Lewandowski got an upgrade, but for me, it's not the card it should be. So this video isn't just going to be literally just looking at players who had a ratings downgrade. It's going to look at players who I think are massively underrated. Lewandowski covers that. Neymar, he made a Champions League final. I'm pretty sure he had very good stats this year for PSG. Just knocking a bit of spot off my monitor. There we go, clean that. I don't really get why Neymar's been downgraded. I don't think the stats have changed drastically on him. He'll still be one of the best cards in the game day one, but I don't get how they've justified a downgrade on him. Let's keep going. Who are the players that I looked at? Aguero's getting to the point he's a bit slow now. It's a bit of a shame. Harry Kane got a downgrade. I think he was a 90 last year. At the very least, he didn't deserve a 2-level downgrade. Harry Kane's been prolific season after season for a long time. He's way too slow on the game. And it was only because he was injured. It's not because he's got worse as a player. He just was injured. And when he was fit last year, he did pretty well. He's already useless on the game because of how slow he is. So I really don't get why they downgraded him so drastically. Hazard got a downgrade, but it was fair. Dybala, we will talk about him in an overrated video at some point. Modric, fair enough, downgrade, getting on, not what he was. Now this one's stupid. Aubameyang. Last season he was the joint Golden Boot winner in the Prem. This season just gone, he was one off the Golden Boot. And he didn't even play up front most of the season. He played on left wing for Arsenal to help suit Arteta's system. Aubameyang is a top striker in world football. I get he might be slightly older, so he might be losing a little bit of the pace, but there is no way that Aubameyang deserved a level down. If anything, I would have put him to an 89. He's up there as one of the world's best strikers. I really don't get the logic behind that. He doesn't even play that great on FIFA because he's a bit clunky because he's tall, not the best dribbler. It's just stupid. Jadon Sancho got a rating increase, but his pace has been put to 83. 81 sprint speed when he's 20. How has he got slower? How is he slower than last year? Sancho's been unreal in the last year or two for Dortmund. I don't get why they've made him so slow. Suarez, it's fair enough. Griezmann got quite downgraded. I still think Griezmann's quicker than that. So again, don't really get that from EA. Fabinho got a 2-level upgrade, but lost 1 pace and gained like 1 defending or something. I don't get that one. Busquets even slower this year, I think. Lloris, again, was injured, didn't deserve a downgrade, actually played quite well. I thought when he was fit last year, came back for Spurs, he had a good season when he was playing. Muller, 68 pace, I'm pretty sure that's a downgrade. Muller had, I think he might have even broke Bayern Munich's season assist record. He was insane last season. They won the Champions League. They had an unreal year. And Muller's got a downgrade. I just don't get how that's a thing. Like, he's the same level card, Muller, I think. I think he was an 86 last year. But he's even slower, so it's effectively a downgrade on the card. Muller is a world-class player, and he just doesn't play like that in FIFA. His positioning's great, which is fair enough. He should have more shot power. His passing is better than that in real life, in my opinion. He should have higher stamina and strength, to be honest. Like, I just don't get why they rate him so poorly. Henderson should be quicker than that. Finally given Henderson a decent rating, but it should be quicker than that. De Gea has been poor the last year or two, but I don't think he deserved that drastic a downgrade. Serge Gnabry, 76 sprint speed. He is rapid. He's there or thereabouts a world-class winger now. He had an unreal season for Bayern Munich, and he's known for being really quick. Yeah, they've given him 76 sprint speed. I always wonder, like, with acceleration sprint speed, how can a player have such a drastic difference between the two anyway? I just don't get why they've made him so slow. That basically makes this card fairly useless. The only thing, like, we're seeing quite a drastic pace downgrade across all the cards. Someone replied to one of my tweets, and I think this probably could be a big part of it. They said maybe EA are doing this to try and make it so in the future special cards get a bigger pace upgrade. It means people more like to spend money on the game to get packs to get these special cards. I really hope that's not why EA are doing it, but I don't really see why other reason they're doing it, because some of these are just crazy. Like, Gnabry's not that slow. Thiago. How has he got a downgrade? There's some people who think Thiago's the world's best centre mid. I think De Bruyne is. I mean, some people would put De Bruyne at cam, but Thiago 100% is one of the world's best midfielders, and he's got a downgrade this year after winning the Champions League treble with Bayern. Like, he's not that good on the game anyway, because he's slow, not very good physically. But like, how do they justify giving him a downgrade? Like, do they watch football? Thiago's an absolute baller. I don't get that. What else have we got? Werner, I don't think he even got an upgrade. Like, that's just stupid. Don't understand that one. Like, Ricardo Pereira is a great player. Like, he's a really good fullback. Probably top 5, top 10 at least right back. At least top 10 right back in world football. But like, fullbacks traditionally get rated lower than strikers. So how is he the same level as Werner? Anything else interested here? This one is a bit of an overrated one. I don't get how Kyle Walker got an upgrade. Haaland for me is underrated. He's got an upgrade, but it's a downgrade based for me in terms of how he should play. Haaland's one of like the cover boys this year. Not literally on the cover, but like one of the players that they're doing content around. I don't get why he's only an 84 when he's been so prolific. Should be quicker than that. One of the craziest ones I saw. Let's see if it comes up. Only showing the top 100 players. Does it show it when we look at the centre backs under the ratings highlight? This one surprised me. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Where are the centre backs? There we go. Where is he? Is he here? Look at that. Alaba. Centre-backs on FIFA are always rated on average higher than full-backs. Full-backs are always the lowest rated position in general in the game. Like normally the highest rated fullback's an 87 or an 88. Centre backs we go all the way up to 90, occasionally 91. Alaba last year was an 85 rated left back. He's moved to centre back and become even better for Bayern Munich, being one of their best players last year. The best team in world football last year, won the treble, their domestic cup and league and the Champions League, and he was instrumental at centre back. And he got a downgrade and a 6 pace downgrade. Since when did changing position mean you just lose your pace suddenly? Like Alaba could have been an unreal centre back. The only reason I think they could do stuff like this is just to make it harder to get a really good cheap team. Because Alaba wouldn't have been a rip-off, he wouldn't have been cheap. But you could have got a cheap Bayern Munich trio. I just don't get it. Like, how's Alaba the same rating as like a 34, 35-year-old Fernandinho now? I think Alaba's a good one to end it on. Absolutely crazy. If there's any particular ratings, type of videos you'd like to see me do, boys, please let me know. Hope you enjoy this type of content. More and more coming your way as the game keeps giving us more info. When the game comes out, daily streams, daily YouTube videos. Thank you for watching. Keep it spicy.